How did Liverpool's new stars shatter all expectations? Liverpool suffered a roller coaster for the most of the 2022-2023 season, dropping important points on several occasions and ultimately failing to qualify for the Champions League. This is arguably one of Jurgen Klopp's worst campaigns so far, since he was hired as the head coach of the team in October 2015, settling to play in Europa League thanks to the revival of the team enjoyed towards the end of the football campaign. Liverpool had taken what many believed to be the right steps in the just-closed transfer window ahead of the 2023-2024 season, with James Milner, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain and Naby Keita pushed out of the door due to contract expiration, and the team's first two pillars, Jordan Henderson and Fabinho, leaving for the English Premier League to play in the lucrative Saudi Arabian League. Jurgen Klopp had gone all out into the transfer market to completely revamp his midfield, which was the primary crack Liverpool endured last season, signing Dominic Szoboszlai from RB Leipzig, Alexis Mac Allister from Brighton, Wataru Endo from Stuttgart, and Ryan Gravenberch from Bayern Munich. The relatively excellent form the Reds have enjoyed since the start of the season can be attributed to the brilliance of the coach, Jurgen Klopp, and how the new signings have quickly settled and already started helping the club return to its former status. In this video, we will be taking a cursory look into how these new Liverpool stars have shattered almost everyone's expectations, especially because of how dramatic most of these transfers were. Before we get into the juice of this video, guys, please like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel to enjoy more videos like this. On this channel, we share exciting and insightful football content, including those of your favorite footballers. So what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and become a part of this amazing family. Done that? Now let's dive right into the video. Liverpool moved very swiftly and of course desperately during the transfer window to reinforce their almost empty engine room, the midfield. Their desperation was obvious, especially when they splashed ridiculous amounts of money on Moses Caicedo and Romeo Lavia and still failed to land the kids, losing them to close rivals Chelsea. However, thankfully, Klopp was able to secure Mac Allister from Brighton, Dominic Szoboszlai from RB Leipzig, Japanese enforcer Wataru Endo, and Ryan Gravenberch. Thankfully, these guys have been nothing short of astounding since the start of the 2023-2024 season. Let us examine these players one after the other and how they have been able to impact the club since the start of this season. First, Dominic Szoboszlai. Dominic Szoboszlai was Liverpool's second signing of the summer. He joined the Reds for £60 million and a 5-year contract following his incredible season at Leipzig, scoring 20 goals and providing 21 assists in his 90 appearances. After triggering his release clause hours before its expiration, Szoboszlai appeared to be excited about joining Liverpool. In his words, "When I was a child, to be honest, I didn't watch that much football. But of course, when it was Champions League or a big game, I was watching Liverpool, the big teams, and also the big players. And he was one of the biggest. I'm happy, and I can't wait to get started." And truly, Szoboszlai couldn't wait to get started, as he has already started to boss Liverpool's midfield alongside Mac Allister. Despite being in the 5th game week already, Dominic Szoboszlai is known for his energetic performances and technical flair. Apart from providing strength and depth, Dominic has also proven that he could give Klopp different tactical options to leave their opponents guessing what the coach will be up to next. Number 2. Alexis Mac Allister. Joining Liverpool from Brighton for a fee of around £35 and £40 million, and the 24-year-old World Cup winner Mac Allister signed a 5-year contract to be the first signing of Klopp's plan to rebuild his midfield following the exit of his powerhouses. Liverpool endured recurring defensive issues in the just concluded campaign, repeatedly getting caught on the counter-attack and looking disheveled where they once had full territorial control. The primary reason for this was that the team lacked calm central midfielders who could dictate the tempo of the game and could also press effectively, recover loose balls, and more importantly, work in tight spaces. This is what Mac Allister was brought in to do for the Reds, and surprisingly, Alexis Mac Allister has been living up to his price tag since the beginning of this season. Although he's still looking for his first goal as a Red, his ability to dictate the tone of the game and help defensively has been very apparent. He has shown that he could be a blend of Wijnaldum and a bit of Jordan Henderson, providing some aggression and togetherness when under pressure that Liverpool somewhat lacked last season. Alexis McAllister contributed 10 goals for the 6th place Brighton last season and will be playing in a European competition at the club level for the first time in his professional football career. Number 3. Wataru Endo. Liverpool turned its face to the Japanese destroyer, Wataru Endo, after failing to sign Romeo Lavia, signing a 4-year contract for £16.2 million. Endo is a hard-working Japan international who joined Stuttgart on a season-long loan in 2019, Belgian club St. Troiden, and made a permanent move a year later. This particular transfer shocked many Liverpool supporters, because the Japanese wasn't even on the list of the club's targets when he was hired. When asked, Jurgen Klopp said, "He is a late bloomer in his career, and he was definitely underestimated for a long time. It is clear that he has improved every year since he was on the proper football screen. There is no chance that anybody could think he's 30 when you see him. You think is he allowed to drive a car? On the pitch, he turns into a real monster." Well, the manager cannot be any truer. Endo is really a monster on the pitch, which earned him the name the Duel King in Japan. Since making his debut in September 2020, no other midfielder has been involved in more duels than the Japanese international, who has attempted 1,274 duels in total and completed more than 80% of them. And truly, this is the exact profile Liverpool needs. Apart from this, Endo possesses a rare form of versatility. Apart from being a midfielder, Endo can also play as a centre-back and has done that several times while he was at Stuttgart. Wataru debuted in the game against Liverpool, where Virgil van Dijk was sent off the pitch and Liverpool were reduced to 10 men. In a post-match interview, despite being incredible before being subbed off, Endo admitted that he could have played even much better than he did. In his words, "It was a very tough game for me. I just tried to do my best. We didn't concede after going to 10 men. That was my job, and I'm sure I can play much more better." Liverpool went on to win the game, following a dramatic Darwin Núñez winner in what might have been the last kick of the game. Finally, Ryan Gravenberch. Jurgen Klopp snatched Ryan Gravenberch in the final moments of the transfer window from Bayern Munich for £35 million on a 4-year contract, spending just one season in Bayern after an incredible season at Ajax. Ryan was particularly excited about this move, primarily because he lacked playing game at Bundesliga side, which was, of course, detrimental to his career. The Netherlands international also revealed that his fellow Dutch players in Liverpool were instrumental to the success of the transfer. He said, "Before the move, I spoke a lot with the guys, and they said we have a good team and everything is top here. Actually, my decision was quick. I left his office with a great feeling, and I can't wait to start working with him on the pitch." Although we haven't seen much from the 21-year-old midfielder, Jurgen Klopp is optimistic that he is a steal. He said, "I really think we did good business. The players we brought in are really good, will help the team. We are less experienced, but that is normal. We are full of desire and I love this team." Liverpool undoubtedly had to bolster their midfield ahead of the 2023-2024 season. They have done just that. And while these new players haven't been disappointing since they made their respective debuts, it may be too early to comprehensively analyze their impact so far. Nonetheless, we would love to know what you think. Do you think Liverpool's new stars will continue in their incredible form throughout the season, especially Alexis McAllister and Dominic Szoboszlai? Did Jurgen Klopp really enjoy a great summer transfer window? How will you rate these new signings? Please don't hesitate to share your opinions with us via the comment section below. We have now come to the end of this video, and we hope you found it exciting. Please like and share with your community. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and ring the notification bell, so you will be among the first to know when we publish next. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.